was talking to Tim,
Okay.
and he said he wanted to work with people that he hadn't worked with for a while and that he loved. So what was it like to work with Tim again, and was that like a comfort level for you?
Certainly, yes, it was, because I've known him for 25 years, and I credit him with my career in a very, I really mean that. I don't know if I would have, acting was sort of a accident for me. I wasn't, I wasn't going on auditions and trying to be an actress. I was actually sort of discovered up in San Francisco, and I do remember I had done only two movies and small parts, and I remember my parents were very picky, and because we had to drive from Northern California, it was like 9 hours in our car, and this was, and I remember very well when I first met him. I was sitting and waiting to meet him, and this guy came in, and we're talking, and like talking about movies and like music, and like 25 minutes later, I'm like, do you know when this Tim Burton guy is gonna come? And he's like, oh, that's me. And I was like, oh, you're, and I had no idea that a director could actually be like just so cool, and like I would hang out with him anyway, you know what I mean? Of course I would. And so he's been a very special person to me, and someone that I love being around. It never feels like work. I know it's work for a lot of people, and growing up in the movies, you realize how much work it is, and that when you're a kid, you kind of don't see all of those levels, but he is so special, and I think our relationship has, it's in a very strange way, it's the same, which is wonderful. And then it's also, he has a family, and he's made so many movies, so prolific, and so but yet he's the same Tim from that, that wonderful day, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of this movie in particular, because it's so personal and to him, and it's been, it's about him and his dog, and it's also, it's a special one. There's movies you do and you talk about them, but then there's the ones that you really love, and all of my films, with the 3 films I've made with him, but this one, I have to say, I just saw it and was like crying, and like, I can't believe I was losing it.